What is going on, guys? Thank you so much for joining. For you guys that are just joining for the first time, welcome. Today we're going to talk about some curly tips I would love for you guys to get inspired by, to care for your hair. Care for your hair and care for your it's all, I think it's all connected, guys. It's connected, and that's what Curl Daddy is about. It's about connecting the what you need to do with your hair and what you need to do to take your hair to the next level, to protect it, to care for it, to style it, to maintain it, and what you need to do for your heart, right? So I just want you guys to understand some information regarding the Curl Daddy. It's all about, loving your hair, but most importantly, loving yourself, since 60% of what you apply to yourself goes into your body. So our skin is the second largest organ, and it's like a sponge, guys. It absorbs everything you put. So it's important to start using plant-based products free of harsh chemicals. And of course, you can definitely check that out on our description. All that information is there. But make sure you guys hit that. I would appreciate it. And of course, you subscribe to the channel. So the first thing that you guys need to understand is that how it's related, right? Like, let me just show you guys, because I need to show you guys. Alright, so the main condition, right? So it's the C and the D for Curl Daddy, which forms a heart, which is love your hair, love yourself, right? But it gets a little deeper than that. So I kind of want to talk about this like that you guys can understand a bit more about the brand and the message, right? So I just want people to understand that there has to be a journey you embark into, the journey back to yourself, the journey back to you. I think that we are so programmed, and we're under so many different programs and systems that we sometimes forget who we are, and we need to find out, right? Rediscover, have a rebirth, rediscover who we are. In so many different ways, and that's going to require work, and that's going to require us embarking on that journey, which sometimes seems it's very uncomfortable, but it's necessary to be able to really take things to the next level. So the first thing is the Clean Me Up shampoo, which the Clean Me Up shampoo is a shampoo that I every time I use the shampoo in the past, I always felt like it left my hair dry or it didn't have enough moisturizing ingredients. So I wanted a shampoo that was an experience, right? I think when you wash your hair, it's a very intimate moment. It's a moment for you to just, it's me time, right? It's you time. And you have to really take that time to disconnect, which is very important. But the Clean Me Up shampoo represents the first, and I think that I'm going to go live and I'm going to talk about the 3 products, and then I'll probably come back and do a part 2 of it, just because I don't want this video to be super long. I don't want this live to be super long. So the Clean Me Up shampoo represents the first step, right, to keep your hair but also your heart on point, right, within. So it's connected, hair, heart, right? What's going on here and what's going on here, it's like the same thing, right? The Clean Me Up shampoo represents the first step in the journey back to yourself. What is it that you have to cleanse from yourself, from within, to be able to push forward, right? So for everyone, it's different, right? Everyone has something that they have to cleanse yourself with, right? Sometimes it's your past. You have to let your past go. Wash it off, let it go, right? Sometimes it has to, you know, sometimes it could be a place that you have to disconnect from, right? Clean that up. Sometimes it's, you know, a maybe it's a job that you have to disconnect from and let go for something new to emerge, right? So it's very important, guys, to understand that you have to go through a cleansing process, and that's the beginning of it. That's the first part, right? And you're gonna feel it when you need to cleanse. You know, you see it when you have to cleanse your hair. You're like, okay, my hair is dirty. It's time. But also when you have to cleanse your heart, it is a feeling you feel that you need to embark on this journey to cleanse things that no longer serve you, no longer elevate you, no longer inspire you, no longer are part of your purpose, right? So this is the first part of the journey. So I want the shampoo. I want, when you guys see the Clean Me Up shampoo, this is what it represents. The first step to cleanse your heart, your being, your soul, your aura, your essence. Very, very important. That takes me down to the next product, right? Which is the Lay Me Down conditioner. Of course, it's a conditioner that I personally love because I can use it different ways. You can use it different ways. So you can use it as a co-wash, you can use it as a leave-in conditioner, as a conditioner as well, and you can use it as a treatment. And it's an ultra creamy conditioner. It has a bunch of botanical extracts that really take your hair and make your, you know, it curls, it literally lays your curls out, basically. But it also symbolizes and represents that period in your life, guys, where you need to lay down, right? When you have to lay down, sometimes you need that moment of silence and sit with yourself, and also to make sure that you guys are able to, in that lay me down, the lay me down condition, when you lay something down, you also really operating from a place of faith, and you're really letting some things just flow rather than you always having control over the situations. I think what we're trained to always have control over certain things, and certain things are not supposed to, like, you're not supposed to control them. They're supposed to just flow. So the Lay Me Down conditioner symbolizes that process. So cleansing, laying down, right? Which takes me through the third product, which is the Revive Me Deep treatment. And the Revive Me Deep treatment is a deep treatment, and it's also a hair reconstructor, which means it's a protein treatment. And for your hair to really go to the next level, you have to focus on three things. That's hydration, moisture, and protein. And protein you don't have to do as often. Like, you could do a protein treatment every month, every 2 weeks. But the Revive Me Deep treatment, it's something that I really incorporated this product into the collection because I wanted, you know, I dealt with, my hair was literally getting weaker and dull, and I'm like, what is going on? And it just needed some protein, right? It needed some protein, especially when you are going to the beach, when you're going to the pool, right? When you are in the sun a lot, like, your hair goes through it just like your skin does, right? So we have to make sure that we keep that in mind. But the Revive Me Deep treatment also symbolizes the third step that you have to take within yourself, which is a revival period, right? It's the Revive Me Deep treatment. You know, the old you has to be literally like thrown out for the new you to emerge, right? Because there's different yous that you don't even know, right? Like, I can relate to that because I'm like, oh my God, there's a new me emerging, and you can feel it. And sometimes when you are becoming someone else and you're changing, because we're supposed to change, we you know, it's we sometimes go through these process of rebirth, and we, you know, go through this evolution and change. And some people like it and some people don't. But it's okay. Because again, if you are walking in purpose, is a completely different journey. So you should just focus on the purpose. So the first thing, clean me up, right? Cleanse from things that no longer serve you, places, things, right? even belongings. Very important. The second is lay down. You know, sometimes we want to have control over everything. It's important to just let go, let it flow. You know, stop wanting to control everything, because sometimes that's why we start stressing. And then the third one is the Revive Me Deep treatment, which is the revival period. Is when you have to really literally kill the old you and become a new person. The new you starts to emerge. So I kind of wanted to just, and literally, like you guys can see it, the Lay Me Down conditioner. This is the second one I was talking to you guys about. I want to show you guys the Revive Me Deep treatment. That's the third point. And then the Clean Me Up shampoo. I just want you guys to Clean Me Up shampoo. So those are the 3 steps, and I just wanted to focus on those 3 steps today. I don't want it to be too overwhelming, right? 3 steps: cleanse, lay down, revive. Okay, so those are the 3 steps. So I hope I wanted to keep it this live under 10 minutes. We're always 11 minutes and 43 seconds right now. 11:43. Love that number. But I appreciate you guys for joining today. I hope that this inspire you. I'm definitely going to continue this conversation with you guys. Of course, make sure you guys like. If you know it touched you in any way, if you was able to relate, share it with someone that you know can also, that you love, that you want them to get this message. If you feel that in your heart that they would find any of what I said valuable. But it's all connected, guys, to the hair vibes, right? Love your hair, but most importantly, love yourself. But I appreciate you guys for joining. Have an amazing Friday. Be safe, take care, and remember, guys, to love your hair, but most importantly, love yourself. All right? I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace and love.